You might be wondering why our friend here, who we will call the box hater, chose violence. You see, while we are 100% confident in our high-end refurbishing process, we were starting to get some frustrating feedback. Stuff like the chair arrived damaged, or why is the box broken? While we did our absolute best to secure every shipment, it turns out that some shipping companies just do not handle packages with care. It felt like all of our hard work was being undone the moment it left our doors. So we went to America's finest packaging experts. Our request was simple: we need to fix this. Since the shipping companies are not doing us any favors, we decided to take control of the situation ourselves. Our partners knew exactly what we needed, which was much, much stronger reinforced boxes. Of course, these boxes are more expensive to produce, but we did not care. We chose not to reflect that added cost in our prices because nothing matters more to us than ensuring your chair arrives in perfect condition. We worked tirelessly to develop these new standards. It did not happen overnight. To be sure, we ran some totally scientific tests to see just how much abuse these boxes could actually take.
Round 1. Fight!
The first ISO-approved test was the drop-down elbow to see how the box would hold up. The result? It didn't. The old box gets a 0 in the elbow stress test.
Round 2. Fight!
Now, let's try that same drop-down elbow test on the new box. As you can see, it easily takes the full falling force of a grown man without the sides giving way. That is a huge plus. We're giving it a 9.5 out of 10. Not bad at all.
Round 3. Fight!
Next up in our scientifically approved lineup is the hockey stick test. Nothing proves quality quite like a good old-fashioned hockey stick beating. We're barely 2 pokes in and we already have some heavy damage. Unfortunately, the old box just couldn't take the beating anymore. We're giving it a generous 1.5.
Round 4. Fight!
Alright, let's give the new box the hockey stick treatment. You can notice the box is getting a bit dented, which makes sense. In the end, it is reinforced cardboard, not steel. Still, it is not getting punctured. A solid 10 out of 10. Now for the bonus round, the Baki round. Do you remember Pickle, that savage guy from Baki who easily destroyed everyone? We have our Pickle here, and he will go caveman on these boxes. The old box is taking some heavy damage, but since it was creased up from the previous tests, it wasn't getting punctured. However, it got destroyed anyway. 4.5. The new box, though? Chef's kiss. We promise our engineer doesn't have any anger issues, it's all for the love of the game. The box didn't get punctured or broken from the sides. It held up against some nice combos there. Great job. That is a 10 out of 10 box. At this point, you'd have to have the actual intention to destroy the box to even stand a chance of damaging the chair inside. This is basically what we do at Office Logic Shop. We never stop growing and we never stop upgrading. We compete by providing high quality alongside affordable prices. Thanks for being with us throughout this journey, and we promise to keep growing.
Oh my God.